have any? Oh no, I don't have any water.
Oh, I have an empty water. You want that?
Yeah, if it's only if it's empty.
This is the coldest of intros.
That's fine. Hang on, I'll be right back. It means I can grab a water real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here quietly.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going, YouTube? How you doing, YouTube?
Saddest amount of water in a gallon. Oh, we went live. Ooh, we're live. Just a couple of cool dudes.
We got camera 2, camera 3.
I'm surrounded
Wow,
by.
that's the worst.
I was gonna say I'm surrounded by so much. Also, we're live. Nothing is come on camera.
What?
Yeah, none of the cameras are online.
It must be the wrong stream key.
Oh yeah.
No.
I mean, here's the thing. We're just a couple of cool dudes sitting in the dark. All the cameras are running. We're just in the dark.
Everything's on, but nothing's working.
Well, what is shocking to me is we have all of the tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it works, and then we go, let's switch it all up. And then we're like, what'd we do?
I think it's all working just fine.
Yeah, it's perfect,
I
baby.
think everything works just fine.
We're good. Nah, man. Oh wow, we got 4 people watching somehow already. You know why?
Elena asked me to link it to her,
Uh-huh.
but I was too busy failing to get everything working to remember to link it to her.
Did you
but
tell
she
her-
found it
I
anyways.
was gonna say, did you tell her? Well, you know why? When we go live, if people like and subscribe
Mhm.
and they hit that notification bell, it straight up tells them.
Is that what they're supposed to be?
Yeah,
doing?
my phone did it because I bell myself.
I'm not subscribed.
Yeah, it's incredible. I'm thinking, honestly, I've been watching what we've been putting out, and as part of the MGMT, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna unsubscribe.
Not only am I not subscribed to Salsa Parlor, but I definitely have not hit the bell.
No, why would
no
you?
way.
There's no reason to.
But that being said, like and subscribe.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't, listen, Zach and I are too cool. Like, you can't wear your own band T-shirt like, on stage. Like, we are part of Salsa Parlor. Heck, I would say we're like upper management at Salsa. We're solid middle man. Listen,
Joe Biden's our,
Joe-
our manager.
Joe Biden's our CEO now. I stepped down, and as soon as Joe Biden won the presidency, I was like, well, this guy knows what he's doing. Let's have him. He's turning the country around. Let's have him turn Salsa Parlor around.
We step in for Biden when he's taking a nap.
Which I will say lately been often.
For president alive.
Dude, well, check it, right? All I'm saying about being mid-management at Salsa Parlor is like we're like the bass players. Clearly Biden's our lead singer. But like if we had Salsa Parlor t-shirts on, we can't be doing that on stage. It's tacky. That's why we're not subscribed.
Somebody boos Biden while he's on stage. He's like, come on, man.
Come on, man. Dude, I'm not joking. I saw a YouTube video yesterday that was titled How to Survive in Biden's America, and I laughed. It was incredible. Like, because it's like a right-wing dude with an AR-15, like, I don't know how we're going to make it. I'm like, you're going to be fine. Nobody that voted for Biden is going to be able to take you guys down.
Plus, Biden, he's frail.
Yeah, dude.
Frail old man.
You know
He doesn't
what?
stand a chance.
But something tells me he would definitely, if it came up the chain through Trilla, he would fight Jake Paul next.
Yeah, of all the presidents, I'm confident I could kick the shit out of Biden. Of all of them, Biden is one for sure.
You
Just
think
like-
you could kick the shit out of Biden?
I don't know about Trump because some tells me he's got that heavy man thing. Where
Well,
it's
yeah,
like,
he's a big dude.
yeah,
he's
like
he's
6'3".
he looks like he would hit like Donkey Kong, like like no
Do
technique.
that Super Smash Bros. Windmill swirl.
Yeah. He would do some Donkey Kong shit for sure. Cause he's bulbous, which freaks me out. Like Trump's body,
Yeah.
it looks like silly putty.
I'm gonna say he's pear shape, but that's a disservice to pear shaped women.
Yeah.
he's
No.
he's the shape of Ditto from Pokemon.
Yeah. just crammed into clothes. Like if you took a smushy object and then tried to put it in a suit.
He's built. You know those things, those like toys as a kid that like you put your finger.
Oh
in,
yeah, yeah.
And it's like.
Yep.
You like squeeze
I
it.
thought you were your finger. I was like, put some other things in there.
No, there's no. No, I heard it doesn't work.
Oh, I tell you right now, it works. That's those things. Now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, that's a fleshlight for children.
John says that plus Trump has a giant red tie. Yeah, and plus he's orange.
No, it's
Plus
incredible.
he's ugly.
Hey, look at this. Look at this. We got people in the chats. Look at this.
John says that me on Elena's pod talking about going off about restaurant work was great.
Hang on.
Thanks,
You were
man.
whose pod?
My girlfriend. It's our anniversary.
And you're podcasting with me? Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's. I already did one with her.
Well, you can't do it again.
It was preemptive.
Yeah, you gotta. Come on now, dude.
This is a somewhat different format than I've come to expect from the obstacle.
Oh, this is not the obstacle. This is the what's the opposite of an obstacle? Just the breezeway. This is two guys.
This is an unlocked front door.
Yeah, this is two dudes that keep holding. You know when you go into a grocery store and there's two sets of doors? This is two guys who keep holding their door open like, you gonna come? I got this one.
No, it's the automatic door.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, Trevor says that Erickson looks different. I'm just not wearing my chain link hat right now.
Yeah, it's you're good Yugi right now. You're not evil Yugi.
What just fell?
I don't look around this office and you're wondering what just
Everything in here is rock
it's,
solid.
It's thank God we live in a state where it's very unlikely to us even get a little earthquake. Because the amount of like little knick-knack shit and then not enough screws we have holding stuff in place, we're screwed.
I put stuff on shelves like somebody who's never lived on the West Coast.
Yeah. Yeah. It's incredible. It blows my I went to Yellowstone and it's just a super volcano. And like I thought Yellowstone was just like Old Faithful and trees, but it's like a whole bunch of warning signs. Like the ground is lava, like for real. Like you're walking around, it's like, look at these mud pits. And then you get close and like a fucking ranger's like, whoa, that'll burn your fucking hand off. I'm like, why is this a tourist spot? Like,
Yeah, they have those boiling water pits.
yeah. They're like, sometimes a bison falls in and then turns immediately into a skeleton. And people are like, oh, that's very good. I'm like, you
stand next to it.
yeah, I'm like, you're obese and stumbling around this walkway being like, this could be scary. I'm like, yes, it is scary. Like, this is ridiculous to me. And then people are like, oh, what makes it go geysering? What makes it spurt? And then somebody just goes, oh, it's real hot underneath the ground. I'm like,
tell
that's
you what
it?
makes the geysers score. Biden's America. Stand back. Biden's America.
Dude, it's so weird. And then you go to one geyser, it's called Old Steamboat, and it kind of looks like a ground pussy. It's just a big old ground pussy. And then it's just squirting like a chicken pornography. It's like, it's like little streams. And it's funny because like girlfriends and then old creepy dudes are both thinking the same thing. Like, oh my God. And then if they make eye contact, it's a little like,
Ground pussy.
It's ground pussy.
We're already doing better than our main show.
Yeah, because we're good at this. we're come on now.
Naturals. We also already blew it trying to become a right-wing podcast. We immediately backed
Hey,
Trump.
we can still. Whoa, hang on. We can still get it back. Look at my hat.
That's true. Oh, where's my "Don't Tread on Me" hat?
Yeah. Oh shit. Quick. Oh shit. It's either downstairs or in my room. It probably is in my room in my closet. You want me to run and get it?
Save it for the next episode.
Dude, nobody's gonna believe it if you have a Detroit Tigers hat on. They're like, oh, look at my "Don't Tread on Me" hat, though. They're gonna know you're a libtard.
No, they won't, because I say things like "Make America Great Again."
Do it, dude.
Make it great again.
What if Joe Biden is just delusional Alzheimer's? Just to go, fucking! I'll tell you what, we gotta get jobs, jobs around the country. Then we gotta make this country great. We gotta make America great again. He just inadvertently starts saying it like,
we gotta We got to make America great again.
Like, I could see Biden just having dementia take over, and in 6 months, he just starts saying it.
It's on the windowsill.
What's on the windowsill?
The "Don't Tread on Me" hat.
Well, there's so many windowsills in
Yeah,
here.
they got
Can
a
you
lot of-
see it from the camera?
No.
Dude, I thought somebody saw it like they were playing Where's Waldo. Like, oh, it's right there, you fucking idiots. What windowsill? I'll run and grab it. I'm super quick. Dude, I'm so fast.
Do it. I'll do it. I'll time you. Where do we
All
have
right,
a
hang on.
timer?
Get a timer. I'm still trying to post on here. Get a timer up. Whoever said it's on the windowsill, what windowsill? You're my intelligence on this. And we're doing speed runs for hat grabs.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm trying to create a post as well.
Screen. Hold on. Oh,
You got it?
nope.
I go, we just had dead air there for like 30 seconds.
They get it.
Well, they should, dude.
We're doing something.
There's a
right
couple
now.
cool guys getting hats.
We're fucking busy.
Yeah, fucking relax. God damn it. If I wanted to get nagged on my own podcast, I'd invite.
All right, I got your timer.
All right,
going.
hang on. What windowsill, though? I got to go back to.
Well, you're fast enough.
I'm
that it
so
shouldn't
fast.
matter.
I don't. Here's the thing. I think I moved it. Because whatever windowsill they think it's at, I used it for a Loaded for Bear episode. So I think it's in my closet. Pretty sure it's by the table. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Is he? If he can do it, 24 seconds. There's no way he gets it in under a minute. He's not that fast. He's not fast enough to get it under a minute. Unlike me, if I were doing this right now, I would have it. I'd be back, and I'd have 2 hats. I'd have already got one from the store as well. Look, it's so slow. He's not nearly as fast as me when I'm looking for something. If I, he says you're slow. If I was looking for this, I'd come back with 6 hats, and they'd all be the same hat that I was looking for. Because not only did I have time to find the hat that I was looking for, but I had time to go to the store and get 5 more hats. And then I'd get a bonus hat that was different from the one I wanted. And the only reason I have that hat is because I was so fast to begin with that somebody saw me. Minute 23 seconds.
That's got to be a world record.
I would have done it in half the time.
Oh, bullshit. Because I'll tell you this much. First of all, wasn't by the windowsill. All right, did a little pit stop. Here's what was by the windowsill. What camera are we on?
You.
This shamrock hat,
Great hat.
which as far as I know, the shamrock is now a Nazi symbol. I don't think the Irish know, but that was by the windowsill, followed by second shamrock hat. Don't know why we have 2 of these,
My
but
mom got them for me and Elena.
okay. I didn't know your mom was like, you guys are Nazis. So that was by the windowsill. Then in my closet, because I was right, I was using this for a Loaded for Bear video, shameless plug. It's all dusty and covered in hair now. There's your proper hat.
Thank you.
Now, when we get into my favorite segment of should you shoot that person, I have rural cop and city cop hat. So now we just got a bunch.
I'm a rural cop.
You're a rural cop?
Well, I feel like I would abuse my power like a rural cop.
How's that? You're not from here, buddy? Nah, but this just makes me look like a leather daddy. Just go back and forth. Yeah, see? You look like a city cop. Dude, no matter what, that hat makes whoever's wearing it look like a homosexual man. That's what I say to every cop I see.
You look like a homosexual man.
I just go up to every cop when they're wearing a hat, and that's what I say. I go, "Excuse me, sir, no matter who you are, wearing that hat, you look like a homosexual man." And what are we, 15 minutes in, canceled?
You get full view of the hat.
We got to get it going, huh? Oh, where's? Oh, all right. Yeah, do you want me to angle this up?
I mean, if you want.
You tell me. You're the tech guy. Also, not time for this. I'm going back. Hat's too
we're
high.
about half me, half table. So
Okay, let's go. How's that?
hey, that's better. You can see the whole head. now.
That's pretty good. How's my hat doing?
You see the whole
Oh,
head.
all right. Well, I slouch a lot.
This is how I sit.
How's your posture?
That's how I sit.
Have you seen that? That's like an epidemic of like new nerds where people just have terrible posture.
I sit straight up.
Yeah.
Every time.
You're honest. Every time you
every
sit down
time.
straight up.
This is how I sit every time I sit. Is that drinking coffee out of a rocks glass? This is a coffee mug.
Fucking uneducated viewers, man. God
This is
damn
a
it.
mug. Where's my camera? This is a mug. This is a coffee mug.
Yeah, wait. Touched a lot of stuff down there that wasn't mine. That's good. That's nice.
It's a glass coffee mug.
Listen, man. Here's why we're never gonna be like billionaires, because like how are we gonna? People don't even know.
I'll never be a billionaire because if I had $1 billion, I'd spend it.
On what? How many boats?
Places to hold $1 billion.
That'd be great.
I'd
Just buying
spend it
vaults.
on vaults.
How much is this vault? And they're like $1 billion, and you just look back like, I got it,
This is where I would keep my $1 billion.
dude.
if I still
But
had
if you
it.
bought a vault for $1 billion, you could rent it out to other billionaires to put their money in.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's how business guys think. or business people.
I don't know, man. Yellow is not my color.
Let me see. Let me watch. I'm one of the viewers. Let me see. Oh, it looks good on you. It's just that looks fantastic. Because
Don't
that's
tread
such
on me.
a fun "Don't Tread on Me" hat. Which, by the way, I got at Gettysburg. Which I don't know how you feel. Gettysburg's still weird because it feels like the battle's still going on there. But between tourists,
I've never been.
You've never been? It's fun. You get to pick a side. Because there's people that definitely like different kinds of reenactors. They're like, tell me more about the South. And you're like, no, tell me more about the North one. And they're like, yeah, but before, tell me how the South was kicking everyone's ass. Like that, it's just constantly that. And then the reenactors are like, well, I got to stay in character. Like,
That's it. Guy tries to buy a black guy, and he's like, I'm just in character right now.
I'm just doing it. I'm trying to be
It's
in
a
character.
reenactment.
I'll tell you this much. Gettysburg as a tourist destination spot blew my mind because it is, well, one half shouldn't blow your mind. It's old white dudes who are crying about battles.
Mhm.
And then they're like, this is just like the models. And then it's like a lot of Japanese people, like a ton
yeah.
of Japanese people. And what's great is they take pictures of the crying people.
Yeah, well, because of Hiroshima.
That's got to be it, right?
Yeah, it's because of that. Because of what we did to them,
Yeah.
they like to see what we did to each
Dude,
other.
like, they punched themselves in the nuts here. Got them.
They get off on it. That's why
Yeah.
so many Japanese people go to Hawaii.
It's incredible. If you go to Hawaii, it's like a lot of fun Hawaiian people. A lot of people from the Midwest going, oh man, it's so nice here. And then like a lot of Japanese people. And what I love about Japanese tourists is they point and laugh so fucking hard, but their laugh is so great that I'm like, I don't even
It's
care.
fine.
They're pointing at the Arizona just still leaking
That's
oil.
what they say. That's their catchphrase in Hawaii. Is they go, we do it again.
We
That's what
do.
They say they say that every time they're in Hawaii. It's like a Japanese catchphrase over there.
Yeah, I feel like we're skirting towards we're gonna get canceled right before we get SNL spot. Well, you're right. We're never gonna get SNL. So.
Exactly. And I wouldn't want to work for SNL.
No, because we work for ourselves, and that's pretty dope.
Exactly.
So what's
You hear that, SNL?
No,
I don't want to work for you.
I have
Stop emailing me.
I have a feeling that Lorne Michaels
Mhm.
would love to try and have sex with you.
He would try.
He would.
His name is a girl's name.
Lorne Michaels?
Yeah.
That's a strong man's name.
Lauren.
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 Not Loren.
No, his name is not. If his name
It's
was Loren Michael.
Ralph Lauren Michael.
If his name is Ralph
And he
Lauren.
just comes in, boys, I thought of a sketch. But first, y'all got to put on these polos.
But first, overpriced collared shirts.
Which is incredible. I thought for the longest time that was just like only Ralph Lauren polo. And then I went to a Kroger and they were selling them there. I'm like, what?
They're like, hey, you can make collared shirts for $11.
Remarkable. Remarkable.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone to Chinatown in New York City where they're selling knockoff Lacoste for like $11?
It's awesome.
Yeah, I still have mine, and it's better than a regular.
I always loved the New York guys selling like knockoff jewelry,
Yeah.
like fake gold and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And everybody's like, man, fuck that guy. He's selling everybody knockoff shit. And I'm like, buy it.
Yeah, it could be cool.
It looks real.
Here's the thing: when somebody buys an old watch and they're like, broke, I'm like, God, you got a phone. How often you looking at that watch?
Your watch can be broken.
Yeah, you can break a Rolex.
I didn't charge my Apple Watch for a week straight because why? I didn't need to.
Yeah.
I got a phone.
Because as long as it's there and other people see it, they're not gonna. How often does a guy look at the time on your watch?
Exactly.
Doesn't
no
matter.
one's ever been like, hey, can I check your watch real quick?
Yeah, like, hey, let me. I just want to read an analog clock upside down and awkwardly off your body. Yo, I want to read the time off your body.
No one would ever. People might look at your watch if you had a regular watch.
Yeah.
But if you have an Apple Watch or a Fitbit,
No.
it's got notifications on it.
I'm thinking about.
No.
Here's something we could do, right? You want to talk about another $1 billion idea? It's something we could put in the vault. I'm going to take the wristies off my watch, my digital watch.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, a Fitbit, it's not the same. But you do it with an Apple Watch and then duct tape it to a piece of paracord and then put it in your pocket and reinvent the pocket watch. It's pretty good.
Now we're in.
Like, how does Apple not have one of those?
They could.
Like a pocket watch?
They have AirPod headphones, like over-the-ear ones now.
What? Like they're taking a shot at Bose?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's just Apple wants.
Does Bose know?
No one told Bose.
Nobody told Bose that fucking Apple's stepping on their shit.
It's
because they got Beats. They bought Beats by Dre.
I know. Well,
and
yeah.
Beats was like, "Hey,
Dre
we got
made a lot of money off
Dre or Dre or Drake. Dre.
Yeah,
I don't know
Beats
why
by
it's like
Dre.
Dre didn't make. It was like Dre
Beats
made
by
it.
Ye.
Jesus.
Kanye also made beats.
Yo, they're also shoes. You take your headphones off.
That's a Kanye shit, is to make shoes that are headphones.
Well, shoes that have speakers, that'd be incredible.
Shoes that have, black teenagers would be way more fun than they're
Yeah.
already fun on
That would be
public transit.
That would be the black teenager like answer to Heelys. And I don't know if black kids wear Heelys a lot, but like
no, absolutely not. But they would if they had speakers on it.
and getting canned.
LOL, Apple introduced lossless playback to Apple Music, but the high-end cans don't support it.
What the hell is lossless playback?
It's just like higher quality.
What, was a guy with a record player follow you?
I'm gonna say this. I don't give a flying dick shit like about the quality of music.
Yeah.
Like
Just play it.
I just want to hear the song. Dude, I got like shitty earbuds.
Yeah. Some skull
Like,
candies.
I'm talking $10.
Oh hell yeah!
candies
You were on a Delta flight.
because they're garbage.
yeah. Some reusables.
And I got them purely because this is the most like. Honestly, I hate myself for saying this out loud, but
of all the things we've just said, this is it. Okay.
It's these headphones are only gonna work with my Nintendo Switch and on my PC headphone jack. Right.
That's perfect.
The only way they work is in those scenarios.
Or if you have a dongle.
Yeah. Or if I get a dongle, but I'm not getting a dongle for the skull candies.
You should. They're so good.
But I have AirPods. And a pair of Bose over-the-ear headphones that I use on my PC.
Yeah.
And I got these skull
You're
candies.
just fucking flexing on everybody right now.
Like, motherfuckers. How's that?
Yeah,
How's
dude.
that feel? I got an Apple Watch. I don't have it on right
Yo,
now.
dude, I got shit to do. I got different hearing devices.
I got so many, but I got the skull candies.
Why'd you
because
get them?
I'm
You
getting to it.
All right. Sorry, I'm jumpy.
I got the skull candies. Camera 2. I got the skull candies. Because the over-the-ear Bose headphones were hurting my ears.
Yeah, they cushion down.
Yeah, they like push
Yeah,
in.
they push in.
And I would edit for a long time and
some
they'd get uncomfortable.
Tempur-Pedic. It's the ear muffies squish, right?
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
But they're not like the Bose I have are not. They don't have that good Tempur-Pedic.
Yeah, you need to get that good squish.
And so I got those Bose. I don't, and I hate it because of that. So I don't like using them for like longer than an hour. And then I got the AirPods,
right,
which rule, but I can only use those for a couple hours before they die.
Right, and then okay.
And so
you got your chargers.
I gotta charge my shit, and I'd have no problem just alternating if I gotta use my PC all day. But I got these skull candies just so I didn't have to fucking worry about charging my
that
shit.
makes sense, dude.
And they suck. They sound like shit.
No, they're probably pretty good. They got wires.
In comparison to the Bose and the
well, okay. But that's not fair. Bose can do both. It can be wired and Bluetooth.
But I'll say I lost it. I think it got swapped.
No, it's around here.
Yeah.
I think I took it from you.
I
have too.
The cable.
Yeah.
The charging cable.
No, the charging cable or the input cable?
The input
no,
cable.
I straight up have yours. I have both.
Then I could use that as a wired one too.
No.
This whole time.
I'm taking them both. Of like all the things in the house that people like subtly take that they're like, this is mine now, like roommate tax. Yeah, I just took that. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna take this one.
Ow.
Like, I don't know. We could talk about all kinds of roommate taxes, but this is MGMT, baby.
This is middle management.
Middle management.
Thanks so much for keeping watching, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it. Like and subscribe. We don't, but you should.
Yeah, I would never subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I'm actively making more accounts to unsubscribe to us. I'll be like, well, the things are looking pretty good today. I
make accounts and spam dislikes on all our videos.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it keeps us
keep
humble. That way,
where are all these dislikes coming from?
Our quarterly meeting, I can be like, guys,
you fucking suck, die, you piece of shit. That's what I'm.
For mediocre tryhards, I could use better content. Like,
you suck ass, you fucking bitch. And
I wish you were as good as your microphones.
All that tech and none of the talent.
None of the talent.
Delete your YouTube channel,
it's
you
pretty,
cucks.
That's so good. How do you feel about
That's why we're on YouTube. So
live
we can
action
say that word.
Oh, cuck? You can
say
it?
it on Twitch. We can say it on
what?
YouTube.
It's because
you fucking cuck.
Because Twitch is so Gen Z language. Yeah. Like there are people swearing at each other in new
I can't
languages.
believe you can say wocky, slush, and sheeeeesh on Twitch, but you can't say cuck.
You can't. What if somebody cucks somebody?
You can't say it. You gotta say cock.
Cock, you fucking cock.
You gotta say.
What is it? What is it? What is it used to be called? Because you know what a cuckold is. Can you use cuckold?
I think you can say cuckold.
Wait. Can you not verbally say cuck on Twitch?
I don't think so. You can't type it or say it.
You can't type it or say it.
No,
I'm going to try it tomorrow. I'm going to build some Lego like a cock. Oh, my girlfriend's getting steamrolled by a bull.
I wonder what that's called.
Hey, my girlfriend likes a stronger and more handsomer version of me. He's smarter with a bigger dick, and he fucks her so good.
What is that called?
What's that called?
Chat, what's that called? When my girlfriend's
Put a sage peppy in the chat for me. You can say sage. Somehow means sad frog. Don't know how.
Sag or sage?
Sag.
Sag?
Yeah, is it sad toad? Did they mix sad and toad together to make sode?
I don't know what. I don't know what sag is, but it's a slang thing.
But then a sad frog comes out when people type it. That's the other thing about Twitch that blows my mind is like you can do wizardy things with like other plugins, and people are like, I typed in fart knuckle, and then like this comes up. You're like, what the hell?
Where did all these links come from?
Yeah, dude.
This guy getting left out.
I'm on Twitch, and I feel like a World War I veteran that doesn't understand the country anymore. Like, I have been in the trenches, and now there's things on the screen.
Sean nailed it about
Right.
the lossless Apple shit.
Yeah.
Is that it's barely noticeable, but it makes people with money feel good.
Oh, dude, that's the best.
And
Because
that's
like when
what-
people with money are comfortable, I'm comfortable. like,
We need more things to make people with money feel
dude,
good.
because like, how uncomfortable are you when like a very rich guy starts losing it? Because I'm like, that guy has it all,
Yeah.
and he's not doing great. Like, I'm fucked.
Yeah, if a guy with a lot of money looks stressed,
Like, dude, if a guy, I'll tell you this much: none of those videos of people getting like tore out of airplanes, it's not first class.
No, never.
It's never first class.
no, people in first class don't make a scene. They're in
Dude,
first class.
they're fine with it. First class customers on aeroplanes are told to their face statistically when you die in a plane crash, it's pilots in first class because that's what like hits the deck. And then they leave like one poor guy in the tail to tell the story like, it was crazy.
Well, you know what rich people say when they die in a plane crash? or when they're
Wrongful
about to-
death
when
makes
they're-
more money.
No, they say on the way down, they say things like, "Well, if I'm gonna die, at least I'm dying on top, you motherfuckers. I'm in first class." And
Yeah,
the whole plane
Yeah,
shaking.
That's what's happening, dude.
like,
I've actually heard a guy say that before we took off.
If we die, I'm dying on
I'm
top.
dying on top.
You motherfuckers.
I'm here for it. Yeah, dude. I'm gonna make you know how hack it is to make airplane jokes? I'm gonna go twofold into it and just do an hour on airplane stuff. Because
yeah.
it's inherently hilarious.
Trevor wants to do an hour on
World War II?
traffic.
Oh, traffic? He should, man.
Yeah, and
You
that's
ever been
good.
caught in traffic? It's hilarious.
Dude, traffic is the funniest
it's
thing.
so funny.
There's a reason this stuff is hacked.
Yeah,
It's good.
because it hasn't been done enough to make it good again. Hey, make it good again.
All I hear
What-
when I hear something's hack is it needs to be done more so that
What
it can be not
would
hacked
have
again.
been said of MAGA? Just our CEO, Joe Biden, comes out with MEGA, which is make it good again. Oh, it was never great. It was never great, but it was pretty
Make
good.
it good again.
Make it good. Oh my god, dude. That's so fucking fun. Sage is used to prevent new posts from bumping in a thread on 4chan.
Oh.
I thought if you posted anything, it bumps it. I thought that's what it was. Like if you comment, it's like, oh, people are still typing on this.
I think so. I've never actually like
I don't fuck with 4chan.
participated in 4chan.
Yeah, it's dude, 4chan.
I've looked at 4chan as a kid,
Uh-huh.
and
That seems wrong.
Yeah.
That's probably why you didn't go back. Like, oh, some kid wandered into the XXX theater.
I wandered into 4chan at a real young age, when I was exploring the internet,
Yeah.
and I learned that people were bad. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, oh,
Dude, 4chan and then eFucked. Because when
Yeah.
eFucked has like the people are not awesome montages,
yeah.
some of it's like funny, but dude, when you're like cackling and masturbating at the same time, it's time to rethink life, buddy. It's time to rethink
I am
that
proud. I
life.
never jacked off to eFucked.
I can't say that I did, but I'll tell you this much: I never finished on eFucked.
It's the worst place ever, but it taught me to draw wholesome.
eFucked?
Yeah, eFucked taught me to draw from bad
Yeah,
experiences. to
yeah.
Learn new things.
Learn from other people's failures. I get that, man. Oh my god.
We're losing viewers.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Get
We
the
didn't
fuck
have
out of
them.
here. We
Yeah.
don't watch you anyways. We were gonna do this with 0 viewers.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
kinda-
click off this stream.
I'm not
At
gonna
least
lie.
like it and turn the notification bell on and subscribe, and then don't dislike it.
Yeah, don't do that. We're trying to get good.
Do all that stuff.
Hang on, switch the camera up. It's been on us. Show them. Do the humble brag angle.
Hey,
What's that?
I gotta lean forward.
that monitor doesn't even work right.
Doesn't
now.
even work.
It's not.
We
even
just
good.
have it.
It's just.
What
there.
if what if this was?
You look like Larry King doing that. They can't see it because the camera's not on. Go to your camera. If we put suspenders on you and 60 years of doing whatever you want, yeah, look at that. And I'll kind of put a Larry King draw to your voice.
Oh yeah.
Dude, nailing it. Nailing it. Go for it.
Oh yeah, I'm Larry King. It's a pretty good accent.
Yeah, it's pretty good, dude.
I was gonna do an Asian voice.
Yeah?
I was like, nah.
Probably not.
Probably not.
I want to do this one more time before we get canceled. But what's crazy is somebody would have to make a clip of us and then put it out there. I'm like, that is more effort than we're putting in.
And also, thanks for the exposure.
Yeah. Idiots.
Me and Steven Chowder are going to have a little talk.
Dude.
Louder with Chowder.
He's so cool now that he has shoulder holsters on all the time.
Yeah, he's also just cool because he's a conservative.
Dude, what's crazy to me is
that's cool.
I don't watch it enough, but I'm pretty sure every time he's on camera with a shoulder holster on, there's no gun in the shoulder holster. So he just looks like a fucking detective that's like being put down.
Wait, hold on. Am I misunderstanding? Is a shoulder holster a holster right here?
No, that'd be cool. And honestly, we should race the patent office with that idea.
The handles right here?
Yeah, like instead of a shoulder pad, it's just a gun.
Yeah, you're like
dude, but then you could shoot from behind too. Like if you kept the trigger there, and like, okay, you know when girls are cold and they go, we could make a shoulder holster for women that when they're when attackers come up, they go, oh, thank God, a big strong man, and you go, oh, I'm pretty big and strong, and then they go, but then there's a gun, and it's pap. But no, the shoulder holster Stevie has is it's the inside. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, it looks like a leather bra that doesn't clip for dudes. And they're like, ugh.
And he's just got guns?
Yeah, well, no, he doesn't. That's the funniest thing. It's like,
it's just a holster with no guns?
A holster with no, I want to look it up. I want to say it doesn't have a gun. No.
That's pretty awesome.
It's incredible. And then he has like a gun on like a hooky thing that's like on his desk. It's incredible. I don't understand him. He's also, he's from Michigan, so. There's that. You got Steven Crowder's shoulder holster.
Well, I'm gonna see if there's a picture of him. Hey, there it is.
Does he have it in public? That's incredible.
That's fucking great.
It's somebody's what
is that Uncharted?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what video game is that? Uncharted?
That's awesome.
I'm trying to look at it, but our humble brag camera's in the way.
Gotta admit that shoulder holster is dang sexy.
We'll go up. Let's see. You can't even see.
Here, let me
it's not that sexy if I can't see. No, I the one in the game's hot as fuck.
I don't know who they're talking about.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's almost cosplay. It is cosplay.
That's cosplay. He's cosplaying as a dude. Look at, he's wearing a fucking tactical vest, dude. Guy's incredible. We should get some bulletproof vests.
What do you guys think?
Can they see? Well, while they're waiting, smash that like button.
Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, guys.
Dude, straight up, have your way with the subscribe button. Smash that like. There it is. Nah, let's see.
Oh, wait, I gotta show you a YouTube video.
Oh, look at it. You post anywhere else, this is for 4chan. You post anywhere else, they lie to you and say it's great. Post on 4chan, they will be very brutal. Yeah, I get that. I feel like that is the internet, though, because you can post shit on YouTube and people are like, this.
Like, fuck you. Delete this. You suck.
Yeah, it's incredible. Oh, are you going to. What is this? Porat Cyberpunk?
It's the best edit I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. This is fantastic.
If you haven't seen this, I don't know who this editor is that made this, but it's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
And there it is. Okay. Okay, I like that.
Whoa. Ministry of Information have decided to send me to USA.
It's so loud.
Greatest country in the world. What type of dog is this?
Yeah, you should turn it down more. Jake's gonna wake up real pissed at us.
We're streaming.
You look like a cup of fuckle meat.
Very nice. How much?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, that's probably better than the game.
This video is better than the game.
Yeah. It's a bummer. Does that game work now?
I haven't played it.
Since it was broken?
Yeah.
Did they?
I beat it while it was broken. I'm gonna be pissed if they fix it.
Oh yeah? How broke was it when you were playing it?
It just was unfinished.
So pretty broken then.
It's an unfinished game. I mean, here's the thing. While I was playing it, I only experienced like 2 real bugs and then like texture glitches.
You know what
but the
put
game
me
itself
off
was
about
unfinished.
it is like I played it for 7 hours and I got in one gunfight where I shot like street punks with the cops, and I was like, that's not punk at all. To like the cops show up, you're like, God, I'm cyberpunk. Let's get these kids, and then the cops were like, we could have done it. I was like, what? Like this? That's so dumb.
Done it without shit.
And then it turns into that tech noir game where it's like, yeah, it's supposed to be stabbing people with blades out your forearms, or you float around in a weird fugue statey robot thing to like detect room shit. And I was like, nah, this is not what I thought this game was gonna be.
There was a lot of stuff that it was supposed to be that it ended up not being.
I know. Why did they put so much time and effort into like a Blue's Clues in cyber porn? Where it's like, you're fucking this Asian dude, so your head can be in a room, so you can see what his knickknacks are. Like I feel like I'm doing a pretty good description of that first thing.
Yeah, they're like, where does he keep his gun?
Dude, yeah, it's like that. That's like mission 1 with like, you float around and somehow, they don't explain how either. They're like, it's in your brain, but then it floats around because your eyes put it together or some shit.
I need the full disclaimer.
Well, hang on. I just want to get it. The second one out is the first one is you bang a dude in bed and you're like, all right, that's a big ask for me to learn how to learn this game mechanic. Yeah. Like, not a problem, because the second one is a snuff film. And you're like, what the fuck, Cyberpunk? Like, how do you go one way and then the other? Like, what are you doing, Cyberpunk? Oh, help the cops and also watch snuff porn. Look at you. You look like a CEO of Red Dog being like, yeah, fair point, don't know. I guess we could have gone to the game designers on that one.
I had a lot of fun playing it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I fucking grinded it out. I beat it front to back.
Yeah.
That's
by the way, that's the way to do it.
Is beat it front to back?
You ever beat it back to front?
You never want to beat it back to front. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, it leads to a lot of bad times. Beat it front to back.
The chat went quiet. I just want to tell you guys.
Good.
Good. I don't want anybody typing anything anymore.
It's just a bunch of our friends sitting at work being like, God damn it, you fucking idiots.
Did you guys get mad at me when I did the Chinese voice?
Do you think Trevor's still watching?
Nope.
Because we could call him and then put it on the pod.
Hey, Dylan, what the fuck are you doing?
Whoa.
Typing in our chat.
That's new, too. That's not even coming up on my end.
Banned.
Got him.
Yeah, you think that we don't have control over this stream?
Dude, you can't do that. Dylan's such a good supporter.
Banned.
Sage, bang. Y'all can't come back.
No one is allowed to watch our stream.
Sad face. Nah, man. Did it, dude. Did it.
All right, guys. So for the next 6 hours, we're gonna be playing World of Warcraft. And
live action, though.
Live action.
Where Zach and I just go, I'm an orc, and I'm walking around the forest right now.
Yeah, we're just ASMR telling you what we did in World of Warcraft earlier today.
Oh, so fun.
I have a quest.
I walked around 30
my
minutes.
Hearthstone.
Just both talk at the same time.
Hey, thanks for watching this stream.
You know what bugs me is you play a video game like World of Warcraft, right? To like have a good time. But then there's just like a guy cosplaying as a rabble rouser, like walking around a shop for like 3 hours because his friends haven't readied up. So he's doing the life equivalent of like wasting time, but he's doing it in a video game.
Dude, I've sank a lot of hours into World of Warcraft as a kid. Yeah. And I remember there was a dude while I was just playing the game.
Yeah.
I didn't have any friends that played really.
Uh-huh.
So I played by myself, and there was this guy in like the bank or like guild shop or whatever the fuck, and he
like a real guy,
like a real player.
Yeah,
there was like a.
There you go, you goof. Meant to do it. Reaction cam was going off. There it is.
So there's a guy, and he was like a night elf, and he was in like the bank.
Hey, typical.
Yeah, and
night elves and banks.
Yeah, just a night elf in the bank.
He's a night elf in the bank. Yeah, I
but
get it.
He's like level fucking who knows what, like 70. I think.
Is that high?
Yeah, it was like max level at the time, and he's just emoting. He's just like dancing in the bank. And I remember laughing so hard as like an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
At this dude dancing in the bank because the whole time I was in there doing bank shit,
Yeah.
he's dancing.
Yeah.
And then he's just like walking around. He would go to a different spot. He'd dance in that spot.
Have you never danced in a bank? That guy must be rich.
But it was killing me because I was just like, this guy he's just wasting time.
Yeah.
He's doing nothing because I'm like, I got to get into this bank. I got some other quests I got to be doing. And this dude's just fucking he's max level, probably waiting for his friends to do something.
Yeah.
And he's just dancing in the bank.
Dude.
And I was just thinking, like, what if you had to meet up with your friends and they were taking too long?
That's what I'm
and
saying.
you're just standing there and you're like,
I'm dancing in the bank. Have you never done that though?
danced in the bank?
Just anywhere, waiting for people.
I've never danced waiting for anybody.
You gotta. It's fun.
I don't even think girls at the bar dance waiting for their friends. They wait for
No,
their friends
no,
to
they
dance.
yeah. It's a collective. If you see one girl dancing alone at the bar, oh, red flag.
Girl dancing alone.
At the bar, put that in your web search. It won't come up.
Girl dancing alone.
Internet
at the bar.
doesn't
No
have
results.
that. Internet just goes 404. not
Girl
found.
having fun by herself. No results.
It do be like that
It
sometimes.
do be like that.
Does Elena have fun alone without you?
Yeah, well, I think so.
Because Adrian seems to. I don't know.
I think Elena has fun without me. I don't want her to have too much fun, or
Yeah.
else she'll ditch me.
Right. You gotta keep them not as fun.
Yeah, we gotta keep them not having this.
You gotta be so fun. That when people put that on, was it Far From Average? He needs 5 ways to keep a chick, and it's just like, you gotta be fun. Have you ever seen that?
Number 1.
Far From Average.
Oh yeah, the Sigma male guy.
7 signs you're a Sigma male, and it's just like sign 1, you didn't
kinda
click on this
quiet.
video. Like, yeah.
I love it. It's always like sign number 1. You kind of do your own thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Si-
what?
Sign number 2, you're suffering from depression pretty hard
See,
today.
Elena has fun.
Is she having fun right now?
She says, I have fun. Well, she's at work right now.
Well, I know, but she's
And
watching
you gotta,
us.
You gotta work to play.
We
so
are pretty. Yeah, it's true. Work hard, play hard.
You gotta work hard to play hard. Stop revealing our secrets.
What's Sig? Oh shit, Sigma males.
Yeah, Sigma males.
Dylan's pretty Sigma.
Dylan is a Sigma.
Dylan's pretty Sigma.
Rule
I would
number
argue
1.
anybody that watches salsa parlor is pretty sick.
Is a Sigma male.
Yeah, 'cause
There's
alphas-
no betas.
Dude, you think a Giga Chad's watching us? Not
No,
a chance.
Alphas don't watch and betas don't watch. It's
No.
all Sigmas.
No, it's Sig. This is a Sigma male podcast. A Sigma person podcast.
It's a Sigma they podcast.
Yep, there it is. I'm down with it.
Sigma.
Sigma hey.
Can you have Sigma girls?
I think so.
Si-
I don't know. Can
There's
you?
a Far From Average video that's
Sigma
so
chick.
funny. No, it's like the personality archetypes for women.
Yeah.
And it's just 9 different ways of him saying they're bitches.
Dude, that's like I'm not gonna lie. If we unironically started like a chick suck YouTube,
Yeah.
like it'd probably catch
So many
terrible heat.
fucking views,
But we would be
though.
through the roof.
Yeah.
We're over here trying to be like, oh, I think women are like pretty okay, and we got 5 viewers, and the rest of the internet is either like women rule, or the majority of the internet is like, no, they do not.
Well, we can't make a women rule thing
Yeah.
because there'd be half of the women would be mad that men are
Well,
talking
yeah,
at
we
all.
can't talk about how cool women are, because how would we know?
Exactly.
I've yet to see one. I'm kidding. I'm an ass. Oh wait,
I
I'm
don't
going
know.
to
I don't
hell.
know. I don't know what women do.
I have no idea. I have not a clue.
I assume
More than us. I'm sitting. I've done nothing all day and be like, son of a gun. I guess we'll try again tomorrow.
Hey, Exhibit A. Elena's at work right now.
Yeah, but somehow also interacting.
Yeah. What are we doing? This.
Dude, well, we're doing it. Well, we're having a middle management meeting. People just kind of barged in.
This is our meeting.
Oh,
Well, welcome to our meeting. Is this a good look for me? That's the way the hat is
I
now.
don't know, man.
I gotta
Oh,
shave
oh
my
shit!
face.
Hang on. Straight out of the 90s. Let's go scootering later. Get some medium slushies. Do they still have? Oh, that's so Sigma. That's so Sigma. That's pretty cool. There it is. Uh-huh. No, and stick some ears out. Because you still gotta hear. Yeah, that's good. I love doing the monkey ears on a hoodie. That's so good. You look like you could definitely take over H3H3. All right, good. Now it's just us.
Yeah, you're my lucky charm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, babe, don't. Double hats.
So many hats down here.
Yeah, smation hates. No, I don't know, man. Thank you guys.
What was it?
Dylan thanked us for something. I think for calling him a Sigma male.
Oh.
Which thanking us for calling you that is not a Sigma
It's
male
not
move.
Sigma move.
That's not. That's pretty beta. That's beta Sigma.
Which is uncool because betas don't watch our YouTube
No,
channel.
here's the thing. How many betas do you think are out there? Because technically, by definition of alpha, there's only one.
Yeah. So I think most.
Okay, well, let me boil it down for you right now. Joe Biden's the alpha.
Yeah, Joe Biden's the only alpha.
He's the only alpha because he could destroy the world if he wanted to.
That's alpha.
It's pretty alpha. Like Joe Biden walks into a room and goes, "I'm gonna blow everything up." You're like, all right, easy down, Alpha Biden. But yeah. So I don't know. Like, what's your favorite beta? Have you?
My favorite beta.
Yeah, or beta energy. You ever seen some beta energy that's like
Me.
what? Nah, you're Sigma.
I am not a Sigma.
No, you're
man.
pretty Sigma.
I don't even know.
Because far from average, when he's like, "This is what a Sigma male is," I'm like, "No, you're just diagnosing somebody with chronic mental illnesses."
Yeah.
Every Sigma male, I'm just like, we need help. Snuck in we. I'm not Sigma at all.
We're not. Jake's the only Sigma male in our house.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really? He gets pretty alpha. If you put Jake in a large body, he would be so mean.
That's the thing. Jake's a Sigma because he's not a big guy.
Oh, so he has to be? Okay.
You're an
Okay.
alpha.
Nah, I'm like beta.
But the thing is,
beta
you
alpha.
can be an alpha.
Yeah, it's like it's
You
fucking
got alpha
exhausting
potential.
though. It like being an alpha is stupid.
Yeah, but you have alpha potential.
Yeah, but that's why I like being
James is an alpha.
Oh yeah, he can't help himself.
Yeah,
He's
he
got
just is an alpha.
everything he does.
James is an alpha. He gets mad when he's wrong.
I would
Which
say
is very alpha.
well, okay, that's pretty. All right, I'm alpha as fuck. Then, I would say I'm more sigma than alpha because it's like I look at being an alpha. I'm like, nah, this is so tiring.
See, I know I'm not an alpha. I say sorry too much,
Do you?
which is a beta.
Yeah, it's pretty beta.
To say sorry.
To be compassionate, admit when to be a good human being is pretty beta.
It's you can't control shit if you're doing that.
Oh, is alpha controlling?
I think that they can be.
Yeah.
They have the potential.
Yeah, they have
Very,
to.
very like.
Okay.
I think so. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure because it's all a load of bullshit, anyways.
Okay.
So who knows?
I'd say beta males are more dangerous.
Beta males are
Yeah,
more
they
dangerous.
do more dangerous shit.
Oh yeah.
When is an
Because they're
alpha?
betas.
Yeah, dude. When has an alpha ever had to be like, but fuck, I gotta put something in their drink because I'm alpha as fuck. That's never
Well,
an alpha.
every school shooter's been a beta.
Beta as
About
fuck.
that, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this much: you get an AR-15, turns you alpha for a day.
Well, no, because the guys that do shit like that, the betas that like drug drinks and shit.
Yeah, that's so fucking beta, though.
That's beta.
That's beta as
But
fuck.
that's a beta that wishes they were an alpha.
Right. Which is the most beta thing.
Yeah, it's
if you're a
dangerous.
beta thinking about being an alpha, you are so fucking beta.
This sounds like when the pretty bitch at school starts hating on her nail beds, Louis.
I don't even know what that means.
Let me break it down for you. When you're like talking about how being an alpha is exhausting, it sounds like a girl who's real attractive at school being like, "Oh my god, my nails." Even though she's gorgeous.
Whatever, dude. Of course, it was a girl say that.
Yeah, well.
A girl.
And Trevor says, "House beta here can confirm I am the danger." I am nervous that
Trev's low key sigma as fuck. Sigma alpha.
Sigma alpha.
Yeah.
That's Jake.
Yeah, but different category of sigma alpha.
Well, it's tough now because I think that we all if there's real archetypes, we all flow too much.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
that's
I've been an absolute
classic.
beta.
Yeah, that's classic
The
mental
only
illness.
time I'm ever an alpha is when I'm on stage doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah, but that's you have to be when you're on stage.
Exactly.
If to be a good comic, literally anybody
You can't be a beta.
Yeah, anybody that does stand-up comedy and has a good set alpha that crowd.
Yeah.
Because you can't get up there. You can faux beta alpha and get away with it.
You make this is my meat. Stay away from my kill.
Yeah.
This is the deer I killed as a wolf, right? Is that what alphas say?
I don't know. Trevor.
I can't sell it. Elena's an alpha female.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Hey, she's an alpha female.
She straight claws at other bitches.
Mhm.
Dude,
Mhm.
good chicks are afraid to call her out because Elena don't give a fuck. She'll fucking wampa dong them.
Elena would. Here's how I know.
Have you seen how other alphas talk to Elena? And then I'm like, Elena's apex alpha. Because that's something nobody talks about. You got alphas, then you got apex. Because there's ranks.
She's beta on stage. For now, you are.
Yeah, it's fine. Stop being beta on stage.
Yeah, channel the alpha energy.
Yeah.
Here's how I know Elena's an alpha. Is that I asked Elena if she would ever be a vampire, and she said yes.
Why is that?
I don't remember her reasoning. I think it was the superpowers,
Okay.
like the super strength and all that stuff that come with it.
But
But
pretty alpha.
saying yes to wanting to be a vampire,
Mhm.
or that you would take the vampire thing,
Yeah.
is alpha,
How's that?
because you're basically like, I would take the negatives for more power, which is
Okay.
that's alpha.
Kind
To
of
say
see
you
that.
would take on
For more
negative
power?
traits for
I think
more power.
But here's the thing: being like, whatever, I don't need it. Even more alpha, or retarded.
It's retarded. That's retarded.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, cut that out.
hang on.
Producer Jamie,
No, leave it in. They gotta know.
mute the mics. Mute the mics.
Dude, we don't even know how. I have met a literal alpha and a beta who openly identified as alpha. Wait, what? Sean, go into that more. I'll unpack that story.
A beta who openly identified as an alpha, as somebody who's
Is
like,
that what he said?
like, yeah, like I'm a beta.
No, he said
but-
I met a literal alpha and a beta who openly identified as
Yeah.
alpha.
So
So he
he-
met a real alpha.
and then a beta who pretended to be an alpha.
But isn't that most alphas? Don't you gotta fake it till you make it?
No,
Is that beta?
beta is faking it.
Okay, alphas just is.
Yeah. That's why Jake's a real alpha, is because he is sigma as fuck, and
He's sigma alpha.
he
but
would
it's
he would never front alpha energy, but he is alpha.
I've
would
seen
never
him
be
try.
like, "I'm an alpha."
I've seen him do it.
Well,
He
he does alpha.
he
shit.
claps back. He
Yeah.
claps back, dude. But then he also does
That's some sigma shit.
well, yeah. That's some beta shit. Some beta
Does
shit.
everything.
Yeah, that's which is sigma.
That's what the Triforce from the Legend of Zelda means.
That's why his sword don't break.
Sigma, beta, alpha.
Well, it's wild because he's got a real weasel to him as well, and I mean that he's got a pipe. He's got an alpha's pipe, but
Alpha's pipe.
he munches like I feel like alphas don't munch box.
You don't think so?
Nah,
Yeah, that would make sense. Because I've heard a lot of black guys don't eat pussy, and a
And
lot of black
alpha.
guys are alpha.
alpha as fuck.
so-
Yeah, I get that.
And
DJ Khaled doesn't.
To defend yourself. Let's get Ron Taylor on the horn.
Call him up.
Ron
I don't-
Taylor does not.
Here's
eat
the thing,
pussy.
but you know
There's
what's
no way.
but you know what's alpha?
What?
Getting like the good. Because if you eat it out to make it feel better for yourself, that's alpha again.
Oh, that's
Because if
true.
you're munching, and then they're like, "Oh, that's so good." They're like, "Yeah, for me." Later.
passive aggressive sigma.
Who's the passive aggressive sigma? Oh, she talking about the weasel?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
weasel.
the weasel. Hey, if speaking of, you're working for Pauly Shore, though, so that's funny. You're working for the weasel.
I'm not working for him yet.
He's sigma. Pauly Shore is pretty sigma.
Pauly Shore is a sigma.
No, I take that back.
Is he beta?
Probably.
Yes, God, delete it.
I don't
God,
know.
cut the
Well,
mic.
fuck. Oh no! Oh no! No, he's sigma. He's sigma. Give Zach a job. He's sigma.
He's alpha.
Dude, I don't know, man. Okay, so I want to go back to the literal alpha thing because I've met some alphas at the gym before, not the weightlifting gym, the jujitsu gym.
Yeah.
You can tell who's like real alpha energy there because they're kicking people's asses.
Mhm.
Like I'm like, okay, that's pretty alpha. You don't see a beta guy like, I think there's levels to alphas though, right? Don't you think? Because Apex Alpha, like Elena being an Apex Alpha chick.
Apex alpha woman.
Apex Alpha chick for sure.
Gets it from her dog.
Does she?
Jinx is an alpha.
Oh, that's true. But see, no, she picked up Jinx. Apex Alpha lady move.
Oh, so she taught Jinx how to be an Apex.
No,
woman.
they just vibed, and then Elena chose her, but because she's a human and Jinx is a dog,
Oh.
boom. Who's feeding who? That's all I'm saying. Apex.
Actual alpha was a real quiet ex-marine who was the only person to keep his temper entirely during Mother's Day lunch rush.
Yep.
Yeah, that checks.
Yeah, that's a real alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, if we're talking about keeping temper during a lunch rush, then I'm alpha, Sean. Thank you.
Yeah, right. That's that. You're pretty alpha.
I never broke during lunch rush.
Sigma Alpha though. You Sigma Alpha.
I'm a gamma.
Yeah. I think I'm beta.
Gamma
Beta
rays.
Alpha.
You are not a beta.
Nah, I'm pretty beta.
You
dude.
are a leader.
I'm beta. I'm beta.
You
as
are a
fuck.
leader. You are good at leading others. That's very
not
alpha.
true.
You're good at keeping your patience and your
Sometimes.
temper.
Unless I've been drinking.
Yeah, but that's
alpha.
alcohol. Yeah,
That's alpha hall. Let's see. The beta was a guy
Boy,
who
this
was.
is Jinx isn't the alpha, or I'd be dead. Right, you're the
Yeah,
alpha.
Yeah. I've seen the new Jurassic Park movies. Elena is Chris Pratt.
Elena is Chris.
Yeah,
Pratt.
it's incredible. She walks in, she's like, Jinx, bah! She's snapping and shit.
She goes.
Let's see. Hang on. The beta was a guy who would demand subtle indications of social submission in any group and drove away anyone sane. What? Yeah, I guess manipulative shit like that's pretty beta.
Alpha, right?
No, that's beta. That's what
Betas?
Sean's saying.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel
Oh, the beta was the guy who would demand subtle indications of social submission in any group and drove away anyone sane. Oh,
I don't get that.
subtle
What the
indications of social
Sean,
submission.
Sean, if you're still listening, I'm sorry I'm the idiot that's like, please keep unpacking that because I'm like, that's a lot of $20 words strung together. Maybe not $20 words, but that's a $20 idea that my brain's like, what? Like having people bow or some shit? Yeah, Faison's alpha as fuck.
Oh no, beta.
Oh yeah, I know. I thought we were trying to do jokes still.
No,
My bad.
now I'm trying to unpack all this shit.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, I'm telling you right now, if we start talking about what's alpha and what's beta, it's million viewers overnight. Because we just tell a bunch of beta dudes that they're alpha, and they're like, fuck yeah, I am.
yeah, just tell them everything that you could possibly do is alpha.
Yeah. Dude, I've met like tons of alpha dudes in the military and then like tons of beta dudes in the military. And I always, in my mind, I was like, oh, if you're in the military, you're automatic alpha, right?
Which is
And
not true.
Dude, yeah, because I met dudes, and one of my favorite things, right, when I was going through my real drunk phase, and I was just gonna get drunk and go join the military, one of my buddies who was a former Marine, we were just sitting drinking beers by a fire, and he goes, he's like, why do you want to join the Marines so bad, Lou? And I was a younger dude. I was like, man, like I just want to like be a good dude, leadership, all that stuff. And he's like, man, let me tell you right now. He's like a kind of like a rural Kentucky, West Virginia, lives in Michigan now kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, man, you don't need to be in the military to be a strong or good man. Just be a strong or good man. Like that's it, man. Like, you can do that. You can do that anywhere. And I was like, really? He's like, hell yeah, man, you're doing it now. Drink beers by fire, you put on a good show. Like, just do that, man. You don't need to fucking. Yeah, and then I was like, wow. It's so weird that it was like a drunk epitome where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. You don't. That's wild, man. How often? I think if you.
Sorry.
No, you go. We'll get to it. I think if what you do identifies you like, oh, I do this, so I'm an alpha, not an alpha move.
Right.
An alpha's just doing alpha shit regardless.
If you're like, yeah, I work on cars, therefore alpha male.
Yeah. or like I do this, therefore alpha male.
I do jujitsu, therefore alpha.
Right,
male.
dude. And I'm like, nah. I think an alpha is just kind of it's already there.
Yeah, you
So-
just are already
Just doing shit.
Yeah. So hear that, listeners who are unsure if they're beta or alpha. As long as you're doing you, you're an
Yeah,
alpha male.
dude, just fucking do. As long as you're listening to jazz, sipping it on espressos, you alpha.
Sean goes, like if you talked to a girl and she was reacting positively, even if you were actively not flirting, he'd try to outman you either physically or more often intellectually. Ew.
Yeah, but that's like insecure beta shit.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I gotta look.
I gotta look cooler than this
best.
guy.
And if I put him down, then I'm the alpha. I'm
Right.
like, yeah, kinda, but like a real alpha don't need to
Oh,
do
it's like
that.
when you got a friend that does that shit. It's like you're talking to somebody and then you like tell a story or you say something and you're like, oh, that's cool. Right? You're like, oh, you tell like a funny story or you like go like
the one up. The one up.
yeah, and then they go like or even worse. This is worse because everybody knows the one up.
Yeah, the
even
one
worse,
up.
the friend that immediately tells a story that makes you look like an idiot.
Oh yeah, fucking.
And it's like because they're not one upping you, they're one downing.
They're
you.
one down. They're sidestepping downing.
Yeah,
They pivot and trip.
they're like. Oh yeah, you telling a story about how you fucking saved dogs from a burning fire?
Yeah.
Well, how about that time you ran out of gas and looked like an idiot?
Yeah,
You know?
like, oh, dude, you remember that time you were weak and vulnerable?
Tell them about the time your grandma died and you cried.
Dude, when you cry, you fucking weak. Like, mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm like
dude.
everyone taking my beta status.
Dude, Trevor's the most alpha. He's got a regular dude job. He's financially secure.
A man
He-
can bring alpha energy and have the character of a beta. That is true.
What's that now?
Elena says a man can bring alpha energy and have the character of a beta.
Well,
And
you
that-
don't have to make fun of me playing with Lego that much. Fucking
like
sitting
start
there.
monitoring you to pick out something you're wrong about, really shove it in your face around it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's-
Sidestep
that's-
down.
That's it. Sidestep down. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Because I'll be honest, I actually don't mind the one-up story
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 because if I'm talking to somebody
Uh-huh.
and I'm around somebody like that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, by all means. Because 9 times out of 10, I don't give a shit. If you
Well,
look
that's-
better than
that's-
me.
That's Sigma though.
Yeah. Well, it's like you look better.
All right,
You
all right.
looking better than me in a conversation. I'm like, cool, make yourself look good. I don't give a shit. It's the sidestep put down that is way worse. Like
Oh,
if,
yeah.
you're going to
Yeah.
tell a story, you're like, oh, you fixed a car? Well, here's the time I fixed 9 cars and I fucked 6 supermodels. You're like, cool, man. That's
that
awesome.
guy fucks supermodels.
Yeah, that's
like,
dope.
that's pretty cool. I'm glad you told that story.
But don't
Be like,
bring
remember
up,
that one time you snapped your fingers in a door trying to fix a car and then you didn't because you broke your hand?
don't bring up the time I went blind while smoking weed. That's my story.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I only bring that up on stage when I'm
It's funny.
elfing a
It's
whole
funny
room.
on stage.
Well, also, I don't mention you by name, except there was one night at Crunchies when we both did our take on that joke, and it was fucking
Well,
incredible.
that's when one person tells the story
Yeah.
and the other person tells the story
Right.
and they're both comedians.
It's
Fine.
it was incredible because it was like a movie where you like see it from one angle and then you
you
see the
watch it from
same
the other
story
end,
from a
yeah.
different angle, and it was incredible because I do remember you telling that story. But my favorite thing about it, me being an idiot, was when I texted you, "Can you see?" and then in my dumb high brain, I was like, "Well, all right, but if he responds, that means he can see." Oh my god, dude. Let's see. Like Trevor's got I don't like everyone trying to take my beta status. I'm also very, very delayed. Yeah, that's pretty beta. If you were alpha, you'd be here. Trying to watch at work between phone calls. Hey, I get it. Sean Murray going, it's exhausting trying to chat with people and some guy trying to win medals. Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. I'm not a female. I'm not a chick that's looking to get laid. But if I'm a chick looking to get laid, like when has the one-up guy ever got like fucked? Unless it's like a real beta maneuver. Because there's got to be beta chicks that dig that one-up bullshit, but I don't know.
Sorry, I got a notification here.
About what?
Just an email.
Oh, was it from YouTube saying you made it? You guys did great. I don't know, man. There's like tons of like men's rights shit that says you shouldn't date alpha chicks and shit like that. Have you ever seen that? And they're like, God, never date an alpha chick. Like,
yeah, I think if you would never date an alpha chick, it means that you're a very sigma or a beta.
Yeah, I no joke think I've only dated pretty alpha chicks. Cause like if I look at my ex list, I'm like, all right, one's a wildland forest firefighter making her own life. One's a fucking captain in the army now, a doctor. Current one crushing it as a billionaire. I'm like, all right, maybe I am a beta bitch, just looking for sugar mamas. Fucking somebody to step on my nutsack.
He gets insecure about it. When his friend is boring as shit, if he gets insecure about it, then one up guy probably wins.
Oh yeah, yeah. But then you got a couple betas going at it. Like, yeah. I don't know, man. Just take a sip of beer and be like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Good story. That did happen. Thanks. Brought that up at a party. You're a good time.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah. Right. So good. So good.
Sean comes back into town
Oh yeah.
Wednesday.
Speaking of alphas.
Yeah, Sean's an alpha, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, talk about somebody that can fucking dominate a room.
Yeah. Sean
can.
Sean Burkar.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Sean Murray try. No, I'm just kidding. I fucking love Sean Murray, dude.
Beta blockers, am I right?
Fucking dude, Jack Reeves, Sigma.
Sigma?
Alpha Sigma.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Have you seen him fucking walk around a room? Doesn't make sense. And then he just owns it and leaves. Incredible. Incredible shit. When people bring up Jack Reeves, I only hear good shit. Dude, that's another sign that somebody's an
I
alpha.
hear things like huge dick.
Huge penis.
Great at
Here's the thing.
sex.
I've never seen it, but I know it from the way the other people talk about it.
Yeah.
They're like, it's massive.
Well, they've sent me photos.
Well, yeah, I'm sure it was multiple. Like you said, photos. I'm like, yeah, it didn't fit in
lot
one
of photos,
frame.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's the panoramic feature.
Got to put that peeper in panoramic view, baby. No, dude, that's so alpha. Like when people talk about other people in, because you shit on betas, right?
I take every single photo of my dick in panoramic view to make it look even smaller.
Yeah.
I just
so that when
wrap
it
all the way around.
when it shows up, and then you just start at one ass cheek, and then gets around. Can you imagine that Matrix camera setup they did, but for a dick pic? You know, the first time like Neo like fucking leans back, but it was just like, and it does that's like stop, and then the whoop, that like 180 camera, but they just started using it in porn for like wiener reveals.
That would be awesome if in porn you had them. They were doing like. When the dick is
Or like right as somebody's finna to bust, it just like pauses and you see the load. Just see the load from like, oh, she gonna
Shooting
dodge
fast.
it. She gonna dodge it, and then it just cuts to Trinity going like, dodge this, and then it blasts all over. That's look at Sean Murray's going, oh, loser on beta is fuck lol. No, you're not, dude. You listen to this podcast and you have to be alpha to listen to Sauce Parlor's what are we calling this? Mid Joe Biden's our CEO podcast.
We should call it Joe Biden's our CEO podcast.
Joe Biden's our CEO podcast, dude. It's the truth. It's the truth, man.
All right. You want to wrap up?
Yeah, I guess.
We've been streaming for how long?
72 minutes.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Hour 15.
Hour 15?
I think that's good.
Yeah,
We're
well-
going to do it for like 20 minutes.
Well, yeah, nah, it was whatever.
Zach Lewis.
Exact Lewis? What is that?
Ex Zach Lewis.
Oh, X
we
Zach.
should name the podcast
Zach Lewis.
Chinese voice.
I was gonna go with well, I like Cool Dudes.
Yeah, that's
Cool-
a good one too.
Cool Dudes podcast.
We should call it Leave Me Alone.
Leave Me Alone 2, The Dudening.
Leave Me Alone 2, this time with two guys.
Two guys. Leave me alone. We're just guys. No girls allowed.
We should call the podcast Trevor Tress.
Ooh, that'd be good. T-Tress. What is T-Dog
What
Tress?
if I just did the podcast way over here? Cut.
I like that.
And I'm like, hey, how's it going, Lou?
Be like, and then I come back here. I'm like,
Pretty good, Zach. Hey, how you doing, Louie?
not bad. I'll tell you this much. Feels good with all the leg room.
Man, I love it all the way over here.
Yo, dude. We should call this Wayne's World.
Hell yeah, bro. That is tight.
Yo, dude,
Alpha
I don't even know what he's talking about.
My favorite thing when talking to comics is when they tell me about women they've slept with after
Oh,
shows.
dude, that is actually pretty cool.
That
I
is
look at that
cool.
guy, I'm like, that guy is so much funnier now because
Yeah.
he told me how much he fucks.
Wow. Man, I wish I was like that guy.
The guy who fucks? Yeah, dude. That's why I'm glad he's telling us he does it.
Yeah, so I could wish I was like him more.
I hate those dudes
Mhm.
so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good take.
Yeah, well, no, it's like not because they're having sex. I'm like, good for them, but it's because I don't believe them. Be like, bro, I fuck. I'm like, okay.
I
Cool.
fuck so hard,
Fuck
says
so
the
hard.
guy.
Was Jack Reeves goes, take care. I wish that would have been right after Chinese voice.
It is on this screen.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's incredible.
Chinese voice. Take care.
Jack Reeves.
I gotta go.
Jack Reeves is out. He's like, I can't be associated with this. Yeah, man.
Golly gee, guys.
I don't know. We'll figure out a name for it, but we don't need to. Just it's us.
Hey, we did real good. 21 playbacks
What? That's too many people.
and
You told me
average
we-
watch time 22 minutes, 21 minutes.
Oh, let's show everybody the analytics.
You
While
guys want
we're-
to see the analytics
let's
for the
show
pod
'em how
before we
they're
leave?
doing. We got to get
We're
these
gonna
numbers
show
up.
you guys how you're doing.
Humble brag. I love that we tried this and now it's table junk right now. Let's
take
see.
a look at this, guys.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. As you can see, the graph kind of goes. We had a dip in the middle. That's
Yeah,
when
that sounds about right. Notice we did get most of our Joe Biden and jokes that would be considered problematic out up front,
Yeah.
and that it crushed it.
yeah.
and then-
People were they heard about the jokes.
Right,
They were
right.
tuning
Then we
in.
backpedaled to apologize and let people know we're
And-
joking.
and then
People
like,
hate that.
Fucking stop
People
it.
fucking hate that.
And then
We
this
got-
is right around when I said Chinese voice for the first
Right,
time.
and then hard dip, but then they went to go tell people. So that's why. Because look, it's a classic. I read TA. This is technical analysis. Go back to the first Chinese voice on. You tell people, right, and then we're like, oh God, they're abandoning us. But it comes back with not only a negative dip, but a boom uptick, which
Uptick,
tells me those
extra
guys,
viewer.
well, they turned their phones off to snicker quietly and then nudge their buddy, and then they came back.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that they're all sitting on the same couch
Mhm.
watching
Well,
their own streams.
I'll tell you this much: 25% of the Great Lakes Independence
Those are
Insurance
rookie
Agency.
numbers, Dylan. Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
dude.
let's show us your live podcast that's going on right now. Yeah, thank you very much.
They just do the podcast like this.
I like that. Is that what they're saying right now?
Yeah.
That's good. Keep that. It's good angle. Ah, no, bad angle. Go back, good angle.
Go back to good angle.
No, that's pretty good. 21 playbacks. I mean, if we're just doing it, fucking. Yeah. I kind of want to. You want to stand up for it? We did it. Good dong shot.
Good job, everybody.
All right, let's get into this is a chat, shameless plugs chat. I'm
Oh, I got
I'm
nothing
not
to
plugging
plug.
anything. No, dude, I don't even want to plug this.
No, thanks for watching, dipshit.
Hey,
Thanks so much.
of the concurrent viewers though, I only see 5 thumbs up. I want to see 7 thumbs up,
Yeah,
and I
what the
want
fuck is
1
going
to
on?
keep us fucking humble.
All right, yeah. Thanks
Yeah,
for
we
watching,
out. We
guys.
out.
We appreciate it.
Thank you guys. All right, bye.
Just leave it on.